how do you want people to treat you?
Just like a normal person, because I am. Well, no, I'm a little crazy, but.
Like a human. That's it.
At Christ in the City, our experience has proven that the deepest poverty of homelessness is sown in the heart long before someone becomes homeless. It's an all-encompassing experience of being unknown, unloved, and unwanted. Ultimately, it's a rupture of relationships. Hi, I'm Shayla.
And I'm Blake.
And we're with Christ in the City.
We believe you shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable or confused about how to help and make a meaningful difference in the lives of the poor that you encounter on a daily basis, wherever you may live. That's why every year Christ in the City equips thousands of people all across the country, people just like you, using an approach that is helping them leave their comfort zone and go out into the streets to encounter their fellow man.
We get it. Intentionally encountering the homeless for the first time feels intimidating, even scary, especially if you haven't really done something like this before. But we found time and time again that the #1 way to truly restore hope and bring healing to those in need begins with actually talking to them. Mother Teresa said, many people talk about the homeless, but few talk to them.
Today, we're going to show you how to do this. First, let's talk about a few things you can do to prepare. Number 1, set the right expectations. Let's face it, you're probably going to feel awkward. Starting conversations with strangers isn't familiar, even in the best of circumstances. But we embrace this for the sake of love. You got this.
Number 2, begin with a prayer. Say a quick and simple, "Come Holy Spirit," when you are about to encounter someone, even at a stoplight. Remember, you're not alone. The Lord has already begun this work by placing a desire in you to reach out to this person in the first place. His grace is enough for you.
Number 3, set yourself up for success. Get a good read of the area before you enter an unfamiliar situation or location. If it looks unsafe, just avoid it. And when possible, it's great to bring someone with you.
How you approach someone and what kinds of questions you ask them is important, but don't overthink this part. Initiate conversations as casually as you can, even simply asking them how their day is going. It's helpful to have something on hand, such as socks or a bottle of water, to hand to this person. This brings their guard down immediately and opens the door for conversation.
Offer your name as the first gift to them and ask their name. Then later, if you see the person again on your regular commute, call them by name the next time. Some of our friends on the streets don't hear their own names spoken in weeks or even months.
Almost every time I offer my name first and then ask their name, the person's face usually begins to soften as they start to see, this girl cares to know me. You just did what's very human and took the first step to make someone's day.
Next, we're looking for an opportunity to bring the conversation deeper. But how do you have a conversation with someone whose current experience of life is completely different than yours? It actually doesn't have to be complicated. Remember, this is someone experiencing homelessness, but above all, they are human. Many times they have had jobs and rich life experiences before this. Just because they are homeless doesn't mean they don't like to talk about these things as well.
An acronym that can help guide your conversations when you don't know what to talk about is HOPE. Ask about one of these topics: hobbies, occupations, places, or endearment. Don't feel like you have to shy away from certain topics like family or jobs. One of the easiest openers I have found to starting a new conversation is simply asking if they're from the area. Use your intuition. Of course, don't pry, but many times you will find that they want to tell you their story. Just like any new person you meet, you find something in common and talk about it. Are there going to be awkward pauses?
Yes.
Will there be times when you don't know what to say?
Yes.
And that's okay.
Absolutely. And this is a time to hone in on your listening skills. Listen for the needs, desires, and feelings that are underneath what the person is saying. Along the way, look for opportunities to make a connection. There are little moments in the conversation that you let the other know you see them and understand. Be as present as you can be. listening, smiling, empathizing, using their name in conversation. Because what you're doing here is establishing a relationship, even if it's just for a minute. It may not feel like much to you, but to them, you're making a difference in their entire day. Avoid the fix-it mentality. As soon as someone tells you something hard, try not to offer suggestions on how to fix it. Most of the time, when someone shares a struggle with you, they're not looking for you to solve their problems for them. More likely, they are processing it out loud so they can come to a solution on their own. After all, when Mary and John were with Jesus at the foot of his cross, their role was not to take Christ's suffering away, but to be fully present with him in it.
Avoid the preaching mentality. As in life, be sure to get to know the person before trying to persuade them to share your beliefs. The saints preach the gospel at all times, but they are also keenly aware of when to use words or to let their actions speak for themselves. You are there to encounter and love that person in front of you first, seeing the person before labeling them.
Avoid debating, especially at first. Keep the conversation centered on each other rather than trying to persuade them about external topics. Political, religious, and moral debates are meaningful and rich at the right time and in the right place. Some of our homeless friends have told us people often preach at them before attempting to get to know them.
I may be homeless, I may be dirty, yes, a little smelly, but I'm still, underneath it all, I'm still human. Treat me like that, with dignity and respect. The thing is you have to convince the person that they deserve it. Because a lot of times when you're in a tough situation, you don't feel like you deserve anything. So you have to sit down and let them know you do deserve good things. You deserve a good life. You should be respected, treated nicely.
And that's the solution to addressing the root of homelessness. The path of healing begins with building healthy relationships, and it happens one encounter at a time.
To recap, here are a few quick things that you can take with you the next time you approach someone on the streets. 1. Pray. Say a quick, "Come Holy Spirit," and ask God to be with you as you approach that person. 2. Ask their name. Offer your name first and then ask theirs. 3. Remember the acronym HOPE: Hobbies, Occupations, Places, and Endearment. This can really take that conversation to the next level.
If you remember these tips and act on them, it may not feel like you're changing the world by society's standards, but the fact is, you are changing the world for that person. For even more in-depth Christ in the City training, exclusive videos, and interviews with the homeless, we invite you to join our known and loved monthly giving community. This is one of the most impactful ways you can join us in this mission. Consider making a monthly gift today to join our known and loved community and receive a special gift from Christ in the City.
You have the tools now to go out and to do this. Be bold. Take that step to get out of your comfort zone and reach out to someone new in your community. I challenge each of you to make a new friend this week.
For more information, visit christinthecity.org.